Well, it's February 9th, 3:43 a.m.
What
Oh,
the
of
fuck?
course it's the Hottie Clinic.
Why are we up so early in the morning?
He was at the...
Oh, that's right. I'm still up at this hour reading through the trial record of a certain case. It's the first case my mentor Mia Fey had ever handled in court of law. The horrifying truth that I refuse to accept is holding me hostage here within its pages. Dahlia Hawthorne. What have I done? What have I read? Where have I gone? Where's Cotton Eye Joe? I don't want to believe it. What is written here? This isn't the Dahlia I knew. After falling into Eagle River, I somehow miraculously saved. I was saved. I also saved. But I ended up catching a cold that seemed to knock me around the world and back. And then this broad came in with the longest legs ever. I feel dizzy, my ears are ringing, my throat burns, and my head is on fire. But I will recover. I have to recover by this afternoon. I have to meet with the most ill-tempered witness imaginable. But I know that he will be able to help me with him, somehow.
Oh my god.
Oh hey,
Okay.
now it's an afternoon.
Now it's daytime. Right. Are you sure you're well enough to be doing this? You still look a little green in the face. Okay. Or maybe...
Viridian.
Viridian. God, I don't know why that fucked me up in artisty speak.
Actually, my fever has gone down quite a bit.
How's your temperature now? Your temper?
Only 102 degrees. Nothing to worry about.
He's dying.
Anyway, I read today. That's all you need to know. You weren't bad at it, Edgeworth. Pretty impressive, despite the circumstances.
We're not in the clear yet. The main point of contention tomorrow is going to be the murder weapon, right?
We were just farming contention. Yeah.
In the end, the Shishio that not delivered the deadly blow. Okay.
Hold on.
What did? Which means there must be another sword hiding out there that we don't know about.
Swords. Another sword,
No, you worry, pal. About saying pal. You're pal. I'll dig up the murder weapon myself, or I'll eat my coat. No.
I don't like the look on his face when he said that. Thanks again, Edgeworth. I'll handle things from here, pal.
Yeah. This is probably for the best. Actually, I was thinking about paying the old
Precinct
a little visit. There's something I want to look into. Same.
And that is?
Our client's background. Naturally. You mean Iris, sir? I have the feeling that we've met before. All I want is confirmation one way or another. And since I probably won't be getting that from you...
It sounds like Beverly Hills Cop music.
It does!
I'm sorry, Edgeworth.
I bet you do. Right, take care. Okay.
Okay!
Okay, highway noise!
I thought that was in the game for a second!
Same! I also think it was in the game. I guess I should get going, get moving too.
Why? Why is there such a loud noise? Why do you need to be somewhere?
Demon motorcycles? Yeah, I had to get back to work on the bridge, pal.
Motorcycles on card games?
Yep. Card games on motorcycles. Bridges. I'm ringing something up so we can get across to the other side.
A slingshot? That's right. Maya's still stuck over at the inner temple.
Yeah, don't you worry, pal. Demons.
Okay.
As soon as it's all set, we'll be the first to know.
Thanks, Gumshoe. Someone's getting punched.
Yep. No problem, pal. Just try not to give me that cough of yours, okay? Alright, I'm off.
Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out, I promise. But in the meantime, I've got to continue collecting evidence. Something tells me Maya's over there because Maya's seen something and she wanted to trap her over there, possibly.
Yeah, and then we don't know where Pearl is either, so something...
Yeah. Thing looks like it's ready to collapse. At least it's more than it did before. According to Bikini, Eagle Mountain is very prone to earthquakes. Which reminds me. If my memory serves correctly, Edgeworth isn't exactly a fan of earthquakes. There's a narrow path going off in a different direction. That looks like somebody taking effort to write Heavenly Hall on the signpost. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a phone, and there's houses and bikinis, and he wish he had brought a cell phone. Go to main gate.
It's still February 9th. Oh, please, it's for art. Oh, come on, please, it's for art's sakes, I swear. Okay.
There's only one guy I know who could be this persistent and high-strung.
Mm-hmm. I'm talking about the heroine here. The heroine in my look. I'll make you face. Okay. Enough. I'm a fools who's foolishly accept the foolishness of the fools. Just all the fools. Wouldn't you agree, Phoenix, right?
Huh? Me? Wait a second, I know you. You're, Ow.
Your reflexes and mine need shaping up.
My brain's frying like a sunny side up, and you want to grill me over a name.
Okay, friends. No, you can't do that. Even as you see, Nick's on the brink of death, or so I've told. With a dead horse? Isn't that one of your American sayings?
No, it's not. And I'm not even on the brink of death, or anything.
Come on, Nick. Tell her. Would you? Tell her she needs to model for my new picture book, Francis Whoopie Trip. Okay!
Okay.
Before you ask me to model, learn to give an at least semi-coherent testimony.
I mean, she keeps saying fool, so, and for that, you'll have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life, Larry.
I don't care what anyone says, I'm telling the truth. I saw what I saw. She flew, I'm telling you. Whoosh, and just like that. Dude with the red underwear.
What?
She's talking about Superman. Don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come crawling back to apologize.
Off he goes.
It's amazing how little has changed with you in the past year, Phoenix, right?
Have you been in Germany all this time?
That's right. Extending the perfect win record naturally. Okay.
Oh joy. Sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. Has it really been a year since we first met?
I am Francesca Von Karma, the prodigy? I'm pudgy.
I see.
I gave up the promised career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason.
For soul, the fish.
For souls, revenge.
Franziska was born and raised in Germany and became a prosecutor at the age of 13. Her father was the legendary Manfred von Karma and had a perfect win record for 40 long years. But now he is gone from this world.
Good.
Don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me because of what happened to your father.
Thanks, Wright. You will fall before me. This I promise. But it will be for my sake, not my father's. Are we clear?
Yep, Crystal.
But in truth, I was shocked. I came back to America with the intention of defeating you.
Intention.
Yeah, I don't know why I fucked over that. It was my little brother who was leading the defense.
Edgeworth. Come to think of it, Edgeworth was pulled into being a prosecutor by Manfred von Karma as well.
Miles Edgeworth told me something very interesting, you know? You said this case has a special significance to you.
Because it does.
And that's precisely why I'm here. Your personal involvement will make crushing you into teensy-weeny pieces all the better. Okay.
It's probably the fever, but she's so openly hostile that it's almost kind of cute. Ow.
No smirking.
No whipping the sick.
That's foolishly fool doing such a foolishly favor for such a foolishly fool. Oh god, I get stuck.
Edgeworth.
Make no mistake, Phoenix Wright. I came here for one thing and one thing only, to
pulverize. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like I thought you were here to bring me some cold killer X, you know?
Oh my god. I went over the whole case while on the flight over.
You read the whole thing?
Yes. Every last word of every last sentence of every last paragraph. All the ridiculous things you did made a very interesting read, you know? Attempting to cross a burning bridge, did you even consider the dangers?
I thought it said to consider the diapers.
Yes.
No. The only thing in my mind was I have to get across.
A fool who doesn't think is more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks. Okay. Zooms.
Gumshoe said he'd let me know once the bridge was repaired. Maya, she's gotta be okay. I just know it. Does Phoenix know that Pearl's, like, missing? I wonder.
I don't know.
Plus, I need to ask her about what really happened at the Inner Temple that night. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I? Nope, still can't examine that door. Wait, can I examine the snowmobile? Love to know what that thing was used to run out of the crime.
Still thinking small, I see. Phoenix Wright, or perhaps not at all. That's why you will never defeat me.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but I don't have bubbles because you took them all.
It's time for us to settle this once and for all with one final showdown.
Looks like she mentally blocked out my victories over her from her memory.
She doesn't classify that as...
No. It's the 9th. What?
I wonder if it's...
That was one long sigh. Oh god,
Yeah.
Bikini. Sister Bikini. My. I didn't know you were here. How are you doing? I'm Clash the Clown now, apparently. Do you have to pretend to be in a good mood for my sake? I suppose I've made a terrible mess of things, haven't I? I let my Mystic Elise die, and then Iris as well. I mean, there's Iris, Mystic Elise, now that I think about it. There's an acolyte stuck at the inner temple, and that poor little girl has gone missing too. The little girl. You don't mean Pearls, do you? Yes, I'm afraid I do. She hasn't been seen since the morning after the last night. Pearls, she's missing. Why didn't anyone tell me about this? Okay,
Yeah.
I must be getting old. I think I've seriously lost faith in myself. Are you talking about your performance at the trial today? You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I'd never lie. I know what I saw. I saw Iris pull that sword from Mystic Elise's body that night. I'm certain of it. At least I was until this morning. I don't see any cycle locks, so she must be telling the truth. So why are you so sure of yourself all of a sudden? Unsure. You know, that oddist who testified after me?
That's an Iris sign, her white hood fluttering. I felt like I might start flying myself.
When I saw that man testify so fervently about something so impossible, I started to wonder if I had acted like him when I was on the witness stand. I wouldn't take the guy too seriously. He's an artist, and he's crazy. But all he draws is trouble and death, and nothing else. Both Bikini and Larry are telling the truth. That can only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they think they saw. They're fools, foolishly fools. On the night of the incident, you met Iris at the Inner Temple, who Juju just came in. Hello, Juju. That's right, I'm sure it was Iris. But Iris claimed she was in her room in Hazakura Temple. I know I shouldn't have come back here that night. But because you did, Maya's stuck all by herself at the temple. Oh, I'm so sorry. The drafts in that place are so nothing like to shake a stick at. Winter is especially bad. I'll bet. The training hall looks like it's about to fall down any second. Hill Mountain has always been prone to earthquakes, just so you know. Earthquakes? Yep. Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if the next big one levels the training hall. Gotta get Maya out of there fast. But still, there's no need to worry. That area on the other side of Dusty Bridge is isolated like an island. It's like an island? How so? Well, the only thing on that side of the bridge is the Inner Temple. No one lives out there, and it's surrounded on all sides by the river of the forest. I see. So a criminal will be trapped should they choose to flee in that direction. As long as the bridge is out of commission, he or she would have to stay there.
That's not helping us.
No. That means Maya could be stuck out there with a murderer and with no way to escape. Oh dear. Yes, I suppose it does. Yeah, please, Gumshoe, get that bridge up faster.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I'm curious about a few things, if you don't mind answering some questions. Oh, do you need to know my measurements for your investigation or something? No. I want to know a little more about the victim, Miss Elise. I'm afraid I don't know her waist size or her bust size for that matter. No, I'm wondering why she came to stay in a place like this. I mean, she told us that herself that she wasn't here for spiritual training. My, you make it sound like this place is some sort of dump, Mr. Wright. I mean, it kinda is. Mystic Elise was here to soak up the natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, if he must know. There, you did it again. Sister Bikini. I noticed you always refer to Miss Duzenim as Mystic Elise.
Yep.
Oh. Yes, now why is that? After all, she's not here as an acolyte. We address all our visitors as mystic. It makes their experience feel authentic. Anyway, she's older than me. You must respect your elders, you know. How do you know that? How can you say that for sure if she's older than you? Oh.
Yep.
Oh. Oh. Oh
Yep.
no. Seems Miss Elise was no ordinary visitor after all. She's an alien. And there's Pearls. She was with Miss Elise on the evening of the murder, and now she's vanished. It's all gotta be connected somehow. Okay. Ugh. Oh god. Why did Pearls have to get mixed up in this? Please, Mr. Wright, I know you're worried, but try to keep it together. Oh man. My head's throbbing so bad it's killing me. Pearls, she was with Miss Elise on the night of the murder, right? Remember? Yes, but I have a temple to run, you know. I was busy preparing for the training. I didn't see the little girl, darling, even once after we'd finished eating dinner. Murder didn't take place right in front of innocent eyes, did it? According to the detective, she hasn't turned up at her home either. Come on, keep calm. There's one place left where Pearls could be. She just has to be there. Come on, Gumshoe. Tell me you'd be done with the repairs soon. Is he done yet? Oh, I gotta go to the courtyard. Okay. This is our sister Kuro witnesses it. It's hard to imagine she was laying on the stand, so maybe there are some clues that have yet to be found. Miss Elise's staff. I definitely remember there being a crystal sphere attached to the staff. Miss Larry even eventually found the sphere near the foot of Dusty Ridge, but what was it doing all the way out there?
Mm-hmm.
The Shishito. It's there in Mystic Amy's right hand. But it was proven in court today that it wasn't the murder weapon. Given the design, it must have been used for some pretty gruesome things in the past. The main gate's on the other side of the stone wall. Difference in elevation is almost 10 feet. That's how steep this hillside is. That's also the height the body fell from, according to the autopsy. Is it possible that Miss Elise was pushed from the top of the wall? They get quite a bit of snow up here on Eagle Mountain. Around here, skis aren't just for fun, they're tools for getting around. But the sled, now that's gotta be for Bikini's own personal entertainment.
Okay.
See, there's lanterns, he imagines, bikinis.
He imagines bikinis.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
God. Hey.
What was that jarring instrument loud yell? Oh, hey.
This is where you've been keeping this nice warm, I see.
Detective, have you finished repair?
The bridge? Yeah, I did. I told you I'd let you know.
Well. Here comes the... I'll come along with you and...
Sorry, madam. No authorized entry. Access is restricted to people involved in the case.
What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? You could get much more involved than me.
Well, yeah. It's been a while, Scruffy. It's
He did.
Sister, please leave the investigation to me.
My. Well, you certainly seem to have everything under control.
I am on your side, and I won't do anything you don't want me to.
As you work to pin the guilt on Iris?
What are you daydreaming about, Phoenix, Wright?
Ow, that hurts, you know.
Silence. Francisca Von Karma will personally guide you through your investigation. So you will follow me.
She's not seriously going to follow me around, is she? Okay. Move to the gate. Move to the bridge. move to the temple. Things have certainly become a lot more hectic than before.
They must have
Commenced.
commenced with the investigation. Oh god. Oh, it's Nick. Oh, is that?
That
I don't know if that's
voice.
Pearly or.
I think it's Maya.
Or
Oh, it's
okay,
Pearl.
Yeah, because she calls her Mr.
Okay,
Nick.
so where the fuck is Maya then? Jesus Christ. Pearls. Mr. Nick! Mr. Nick!
Yeah.
So you were here ever since that night. I was so lonely that I was going to die. When I woke up in the morning and saw that Dusky Bridge was gone, I realized I was all alone. She was all alone.
It must have been very trying for you, little girl. I am Francesca von Karma, the prodigy. There's no need to worry now that I'm here.
You're the prosecutor who was mean to Mystic Maya last time. Yes, you're...
Yes, y'all. Well...
I don't like you. You're nothing but a little girl without your whip. Mystic Maya didn't do anything wrong, but you were so mean. I'll never forgive you. Looks like Pearl's words are getting under her skin.
Yo.
Why are you whipping me? I didn't even say anything.
You didn't have to. The smile on your lips gave you away.
Anyway, Pearls. Weren't you with Maya?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Huh? What are you talking about, Pearls? Mystic Maya's dead! Hey, wait, Pearls. She just ran off.
That was cruel, Phoenix, right? To make a little girl cry like that is inexcusable.
What's that about? Pearls acting like that just gives me the creeps. Guess I'd better take another look around since I finally got a chance. Especially since something about this place seems different from the 2 days ago.
Yeah. Well, the furnace is...
Open.
Yeah.
There's a weird smell coming from the incinerator. The door is also open, almost like it's begging me to look inside. Well, let's see what stunning clue is concealed in here, shall we? Huh? It's empty.
How naive of you, Phoenix, right?
But it's a bit strange, don't you think, Francesca von Karma? I seem to remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was snow.
Yep.
There's snow on the incinerator the first time I saw it. In other words, someone's been using it to burn something recently.
Listen, Phoenix, right? It's prudent to call people by their full name.
It's only copying you. Is there anything different about these guys? Look at all the Buddha statues lined up along this path.
Phoenix, right? Do you think this is how many siblings the head nun has?
Why don't you ask her the next time you see her?
You know what? I think I will. Okay.
And she'll probably slap you for prying into her private affairs. Oh, there's no cable here. No.
Yo. Phoenix, right?
What? And would you stop calling me by my full name like that?
Was this once a proper support?
A porter.
Yeah, that metal hook is a mooring post for boats, you know?
Oh, that's an anchor for one of the wires that is used to hold up the bridge. I think the wire was tied to this one, probably snapped when the bridge burned down. I mean, there's no way there was ever a port all the way up here. I mean, there could have been.
Don't get smart with me, Phoenix, right?
I didn't say anything. I mean, the water could have been that high at one point.
Mm-hmm.
You can see Dusky Bridge from here. It's an unusually long bridge, isn't it?
I would say it's about 20 yards.
Guess the gorge is too wide to cross with a piece of rope or wire, huh?
Therefore, no one has crossed the gorge in either Diversion. Since the night of murder. Direction. Decoration. Simple yet sound deduction. Wouldn't you say he was right? Concerned. Okay. Is it time to slide? Okay.
Sign says Inner Temple.
I don't know how you're reading it, but it's
Incomprehensible.
Comprehensible, excuse me. Comprehensible is also hard to say.
Of course.
Yeah, squeaky cat.
Actually, I can't read it either.
Feigning comprehension isn't a very good habit to have, seems right.
Just really happy to have finally caught me on something.
Okay. This must be the door that leads to the inner temple. Where my father was trying on the night of the murder. Okay, her accent changed for a second.
Yeah. Yes, there's a solitary room called the Training Hall.
Oh,
We're
no.
from Texas now.
You could do with some training yourself, Phoenix, right?
Yow. Yowdy.
You're completely out of shape. Oh no. I need a drink.
Yeah. I don't know how much of this woman I can take. There's a little gate that leads to the garden. It says no entry on the sign, though. I can read.
Come on. Phoenix, right? What are you doing? Let's go in. It's half open anyway. What harm could come of it?
It says no entry.
Don't you Americans enjoy doing whatever you like and then simply say whatever?
That's got nothing to do with anything. Who told you that?
Yeah, I'm concerned. Okay, anything else?
No, I don't want to present anything to the gate. Oh, what? There's
Locked
stuff.
with a seal.
Also, there's stuff on the scroll.
Ew. Why does it look like
Mud?
puke?
Mud or
I think
puke?
it's
Baby
mud.
vomit?
Yeah. What's wrong? Why are you so quiet?
Maya. You're my Maya now. She was supposed to be in here training.
Yeah, it appears she's nowhere to be seen. I wonder if there's like hidden passage or something.
Yeah. What's that? The strange lock. It wasn't here 2 days ago. This whole room is really giving off some strange vibes.
Vibes.
I wonder what this is.
What do you think this yellowish poster is? Phoenix, right?
It's a scroll, not a poster. It's a picture of a woman who's actually...
Ew.
Or someone, like, wiped their ass with it. But, are you gonna...
Oh, we see toes. Sorry.
Yeah.
A woman? I don't see any woman here. I read it in my head.
Yeah, of course. There's a different atmosphere in this room since the last time I was here. No, it's not a different atmosphere. It's a different smell. It's gravy.
What's the matter?
The scroll. It's delicious.
Oh yes, there's a very appetizing smell in there. But gravy is a type of sauce. So when you run out of paint, you Americans use gravy as a substitute? I see.
No, no one does that. For starters, it stinks.
Or clean it.
It's supposed to be the gravy we had on the night of the roast. With the
The roast of
roast
the
murdered
night.
you. But why would anyone do this? Why would the scroll be here with gravy?
Yeah, I'm concerned. Someone obviously didn't like...
This door. When I was here 2 days ago, this lock wasn't on it.
These change. It almost if there's a guardian something inside that cavern. Oh my god. I've never seen a lock quite like this before.
Why is that wet down there, Luna? What did you do? I've seen locks and chains like this before. They look like the ones that guard a person's secrets during Cyclops. Wonder if this lock is guarding something too. Dark secrets in a dark cavern.
Oh, what took you so long? I thought you maybe managed to get here faster than this. Oh,
Oh.
it's him. I was not expecting a man for a second. I never thought managed to get here faster than this, Miss Wright.
Prosecutor Godot, I didn't know you were here.
No. Prosecutor?
How come you didn't show up at the trial today?
I could ask you the exact same question.
Huh? But I had a cold.
I had something slightly more important than a cold to deal with. The importance of which is something you have no hope of ever understanding. What? Enough! I believe I have a measure of you? You're the very worst kind of prosecutor. What could be more important than a trial? Who's the wild mare, Trait?
This is Miss Von Karma. She was the acting prosecutor in your absence today.
Well, I guess I owe you one then. But you can go now, Princess. It's time for the big boys to take the reins. Just who do you think you are? This case is mine. Hey, Billy, know your role and shut your mouth. I can't stand women like you.
Oh, fuck you!
I'm only going to say this once, Lady Von Whippingberg. Go home. That's right.
Why are you hitting me?
You have more cracks of the whip than that, Trait. Okay.
What?
You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize that you've set something in motion that you'll never be able to undo. I mean, I don't think we did it, but okay.
There's something different about Godot today. I'm getting such a strong sense of something from behind that mask of his. It's probably gravy. Is it anger? Or is it sorrow? Angry sorrow.
I mean, this music makes it.
Yeah. You had some important business and that's why you weren't in court today, huh? So what was it?
I've told you once before, but perhaps you don't remember. I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. I'm concerned. And coffee. You see, Drake, I've experienced something most not have not death. I mean, same.
You died?
Of course, being
Extradited?
extradited from hell is a tedious affair. Sure, the
Meticulous.
regulation and regeneration and attachment of all your internal organs is, well, let's just say modern man allows us all to live to ripe old age. Even someone like me.
So you mean that mask you wear is...
This ugly device, I promise, is not a fashion statement. My unenlightened friend, I'm concerned. Without this, I can't see your frequency dumbfounded face. Okay.
I didn't know.
My eyes is pretty messed up. Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything. Still, I keep this worn out piece of junk of a body going with a regular serving. I'm sorry, but you say you experienced death. How's that possible? What happened? Why don't you ask him?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, that's right. You should all know about it. You know when my life ended, and who ended it for me.
I didn't do it.
Wow, Phoenix, right? Do you?
I don't know what he's talking about. Although, to be honest, I do feel a little tug at the corner of my memory. I do know about how Godot was killed.
It will become clear in the due time. Isn't that right? So concerned.
Okay. Earlier you said, I've done something I can never undo. What do you mean by that exactly?
The inner temple here on the side of Dusky Bridge is an isolated island. Yes, we've been heard.
Okay. That's what Sister Bikini said too.
I wonder, Trite. Do you know what the police are doing here today?
Investigating? What do you mean?
They're searching. Searching for any trace of an acolyte who went missing.
Missing?
As leader of the search party, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. My Faye is not on this side of Dusky Ridge.
Huh? But that's impossible. She came here that night and...
I won't say again, the chase of her being here or Nile. Not Nile? She's Nile.
Nil, but okay.
Nile. It's of course one more very unique place.
1, 2, where's that? Tie my shoe.
Stay here, Kevin. The entrance, which are still standing right now. This is the only place that the search party has yet to explore.
So they haven't searched that cavern yet, huh?
Beware though, the temperature inside frequently falls below freezing. Even if she were in there, the chances of her being found alive are slim at best.
Best. No.
Which means, right, that you sent my fate to her death. No.
What? I didn't do it.
Miss Pearl, if that's the situation, why aren't you in there with a search party right now? You must have blinders on my equestrian angel. Don't you see the big lock and chains? It's a trick lock. I'm making preparations to open as we speak. Okay. Well, try. Once again, a woman dies because of you. No.
Once again? What are you talking about?
Yeah, don't tell me you've forgotten. It was only 2 years ago, after all, when less unfortunate woman died because of you. Is he blaming? Oh my god, he's such a dick.
Hold on, I gotta let a fucking cat in.
Yeah.
Because of me. Hold on, I'm coming. Ow. Everything hurts.
Don't you know it was my Faye's sister, that's right. Mia Faye.
Okay, well,
Meow.
I don't know. What?
What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, because I heard it too.
Okay, okay. Mia.
You killed her. No.
No, maybe. That's not how it was.
It was 2 years ago. Mia Faye was pursuing someone, a man. But she bit off more than she could chew. She made a very dangerous enemy.
Yeah, that's one case I'll never forget. But I got that guy, personally.
Sure, this Faye's murder was caught, but that won't bring her back.
Well, no, but...
You were with her at the time. You had no one else. It was your responsibility. You should have protected her. What? You say AFA was your teacher? Well then, I'd say you've learned nothing, right? You robbed her of her life, and now you let her sister suffer the same fate.
I haven't sent my death. No.
She's being a bitch. What is this peculiar looking lock? Why don't you just break it open? It would be simple matter of. I'm afraid we can't do that. This area has always been prone to earthquakes. The repeated tremors have weakened the foundations of the training hall. Any excessive force used to break the lock open would... Well, let's just say the inner temple and the sacred cavern would be a thing of the past. Very well, then dare I suggest a situation, open it with a key? Heh. Sure, just show me where either the whole keyhole is on the trick clock.
Okay, fucking finally got Luna in. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, what the fuck is she doing?
Everything. There's no key?
That's right, an interesting puzzle, huh? The person who set this lock is the only one who can open it.
But then who was it?
Simple. The accused.
What? Iris?
When Acolyte undergoes training inside the sacred heaven. Why does he know what so much? The Tanning sisters told for locking the entrance. Obviously, the night of the murder was no such Naya Faye was training here. Okay.
Sister McKinney did mention it a number of times, now that I think about it. She said that Iris was left in charge of supervising the early stages of training.
Jeez, I almost dropped something. I did drop it a little bit. Okay. So Iris accused is the only one who can open this lock. I've arranged for her to be brought here now.
Iris is the only person who can open the lock. Hope she gets here soon. Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out.
So, I should be getting back to work.
Wait, kiddo. How sure are you about Maya? Maya sure? Maya he, Maya who?
There's no doubt in my mind. She's in the sacred heaven somewhere. It's the only place she could be. You better start praying. You'd better pray that a friend of yours brings the accused back here soon.
Edgeworth.
Listen up, Trey. There's only one thing I want to say to you before I go. I'll never accept you. Never.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay. Goodbye. You should choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix Wright.
That's what everybody says. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Guess I'll just have to do what I can for now. Okay.
I don't know, should I or shouldn't I?
Sounds like someone's talking to himself, but where's that coming from?
Ah! Yeah, I guess I better wash that off. That's what I do. No, but I can't do that. I'm a detective. Marine. This is driving me nuts. Is something troubling you, Scruffy? Please don't whip me like that all of a sudden, sir. It was merely a simple greeting, a friendly tap on the shoulder with my whip. Oh my god, funny.
So what's up, Gumshoe? Is something on your mind?
How do you know, pal? Perhaps you were trying to decide if you wanted to wash that off or not. How did you know, sir? Oh, yeah, I never forgot. You can't go through that little gate there, okay?
You mean the one that says no entry on it?
Yeah, kinda already stuck in there.
Is he trying to be clever or something?
Oh, so what's behind there, Scuffy? Huh? Kind of a grenade-like garden? A garden?
A garden?
It's a grenade now.
It's a grenade?
Yeah. Anyway, it's under investigation right now, so keep up. I'm not telling you, I'm asking you, pal. You got me.
Isn't it normally the other way around?
Well, see you later. So, shall we address on this garden? Phoenix, right?
Of course, what else should we do? I really want to know what Gumshoe was thinking of washing off.
To the garden grenade.
Ooh.
And a cat in my way. Oh. What does it say?
Stuff.
There's a strange feeling in there. I wonder what it is.
Strange feeling. Forget about that. What's that strange writing on the stone lantern?
What are you doing here? Sir, I thought I said you can't come in here. Don't you know, Scruffy? Avant Karma will always show up whenever there is a clue. And there are plenty of clues be found here. But...
So how's the temple going?
We'll have the best for team in the world working the place. For heaven's team, what was the outcome of the scientific study? Nothing scientifically speaking, the place is as clean as a whistle. That's certainly not enough, Scruffy. Do you think it'll let you know you get away with that? Uh-oh. Well, there was a couple of things that bothered me when I first got here, sir. The stone lantern and the surrounding area that's not covered in snow, correct? They look kind of fishy to me, you know, scientifically speaking. The scientist speaking. So I got the lab boys to look them over. The results were... it's kind of hard to say, actually.
Guess I better look into them myself. About Maya.
Did Mr. Gotta tell you yet?
Yeah, we heard.
He's got a search party looking for her. But there's always somewhere else she could have disappeared to the side of the Dusky Bridge. All we can do is wait for Mr. Edwards to get here, pal.
Edgeworth.
He's escorting Iris, the defendant, over here. We'll have to wait since she's the only one who can open the door to the thick cavern. Oh, yeah, I think Mr. Edwards wants to talk to you about something too, pal.
Huh? Or what it is.
Just don't be expecting any good news when you talk to him. When I spoke to him, Mr. Edwards sounded so down, I felt like I was drowning.
Sounds pleasant.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What the hell is that?
You thought it, huh, pal?
Kidding me? I couldn't be more obvious.
It says Maya. Yeah, but before you ask, it's written in blood. Blood. We'll answer all our questions asked of you without explanations. Yes, sir.
Okay. There's a couple of torches here. I guess you need all of the light you can get up here in the mountains.
Yeah, I was looking at these things, pal. It looks like they've been pretty recent. Recently? How recent are we talking about? As recent as the night of the murder?
Mine was shining here on the night of the murder. It's not unreasonable to think that these things were lit at the time, I guess. Well, this is there's no snow. There's no snow in the ground. And it's an almost perfect rectangle. It couldn't have happened naturally.
Yeah, it appears as though someone has carefully cleared away the snow.
With that broom?
No doubt it was you, wasn't it? Perfect? No, it wasn't me, sir. It was already like this when my mom got here to start the investigation.
It wasn't the police, then who did it?
Oh yeah, there's something I need to tell you. Just between the three of us, okay? What is it? Top secret. You can't tell anyone. You got it. Understood. Well, when I was a kid, I got knocked out of the local wrestling contest, you see? I was so disappointed and I just picked up my mouth guard and cried all the way home. Man, I got so much trouble when I left it on the couch. Is that it? That's it. Ugh.
Whoever cleared the snow away must have had a reason. I can't even begin to imagine what the reason could be.
Murder.
Okay, nothing with the broom. Okay, didn't want to anyway.
Water.
A little lantern, a little statue, a little me.
It's certainly quite a little garden. Oh. What is this huge bowl here for? Oh, I know this one. It's a water bowl, isn't it? Everything else is completely frozen over. But the ice in this bowl has been broken.
That's true. I wonder if this has any impact on the case.
Well, I doused my face earlier with the water in this. I was getting kind of sleepy. So he touched it. Next time you're sleepy, you need only come to me, got it?
Okay.
Oh. Did you touch that thing over there?
This thing? Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, now it does it. There's a charm or something poking it from the snow. Looks pretty old. There's a leather cord tied to it, too.
Apparently it belonged to the victim. Did you miss the lace? Yeah, there was a broken leather cord around the lady's neck. The end of the cord found on both the victim and on this charm and matched exactly.
Sounds to me like this little trinket is going to be my ticket to getting some very big answers. Okay.
Okay.
Maya, so these letters are written in blood?
Yeah, what's worse is it's the victim's blood.
Huh. This is Miss Dozenham's blood?
Yeah, we haven't done a detailed analysis yet, but it's looking the way, pal. That's interesting. Phoenix, right? I presume you know, don't you? Why is my name written upside down?
Spider-Man?
You know what? That was really bothering me too. But I just came up with the answer to resolve my own special gumshoe investigation. Really? Do you tell? Well, on the night of the murder, that silver lantern was upside down.
Oh.
Anyway, there's really only one logical explanation to this mystery. Miss Elise wrote these letters herself, in her own blood, I'm sure.
You must be joking, that's impossible.
Her writing the victim's blood and the other clue left behind. It seems pretty likely that this garden was the scene of Miss Elise's murder. At least, that's our current theory on how the events took place. Al.
What? So, Miss Elise was killed here.
However, we gotta look at it. That's what people are saying now.
Then what Sister Kitty saw in the courtyard at the Day Temple was. Well, what was it? If that wasn't the scene of the crime, what did she see?
What do you think this one, Karma? Surely a special gumshoe investigation would reveal the answer, no?
Wait a sec. The bloody writing and all the other clues here? Someone could have easily set up all that murder.
Sorry, but that's not an option, pal.
Why not?
How quickly you forget, Phoenix, right? Ever since the incident occurred, this place has been completely inaccessible. Because Dusky Bridge was completely burned down.
Eh.
I was overseeing repairs to the bridge the whole time. No one came over here before me and my men. Which means no one could have planted all that stuff here, pal.
Yeah. Can't think of a counter-argument to that.
Nope. I knew it. I should have washed the blood off the lantern as soon as I got here.
If this really was the scene of the crime, then I need to figure out what exactly it was that Kitty saw. Okay.
Main
Wait.
gate.
Main
Oh,
gate?
you still have, or unless you want to go to the hall.
Oh,
He still has not been down there.
no.
It seems you have a visitor. Mr. Wright.
Iris, I'm really glad to see you.
The government's managed to mobilize police by claiming a state of emergency. Okay, not him again.
Never mind him, we've got to hurry and unlock the secret cavern.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. It's all my fault. Someone important to you is locked in there. Mr. Edgeworth, can we finish our conversation later? Alright. Let's hurry to the inner temple then. I'll see you later, right?
Hold it!
Yeah. Mr. Edgeworth. I mean, wait, Edgeworth. I'm coming with you guys.
Sorry, Wright. I can't allow you to come with us.
What?
I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Mei Fei is in a rather delicate position.
What do you mean by delicate position?
This isn't simply a rescue operation, Wright. It's also an investigation. That being the case, we can't allow members of the public to interfere.
Come on, Edgeworth.
If anything happens, you'll be the first to know. Please understand, right?
But...
Okay. Mr. Edward... Mr. Edward? Mr. Wright! all that matters is that, Mystic Maya is rescued, correct? Now listen to the voice of reason for a change, Phoenix Wright. From now on, consider anything beyond Dusky Bridge to be off limits. We will be going now. Excuse us.
Rude.
So formal. This is no time to be standing around, Phoenix Wright. Aren't there other things that demand your attention?
She's right. Thanks for reminding me.
But not the whip.
No. Sister Bikini looks like she's shrunk some since I last saw her.
Don't be so rude, Phoenix Wright. What's wrong, Sister Bikini?
My, hello you two. How are you doing? From the sound of the sigh, I guess she's still pretty down. Iris was just here, you know. She was accompanied by that handsome crimson-clad prince. She talked about Edgeworth. It was just a courtesy call. I wasn't allowed to talk with her at all. Oh dear, it's all my fault that's happened. Poor Iris. She was worried about my back. What do you believe? What have I done to her?
Only what you had to do, sister. You bravely, truthfully testified about what you saw. There's no shame in that. We'll see to it your testimony wasn't made in vain.
Well, I don't hear anyone else saying that. Mr. Blue Suits doesn't seem to share your opinion, I see. Ow. Oh yes, you did great, Sister Bikini. Absolutely spectacular. You two are the only ones who said that to me. Can't shake the feeling that I just became a shill to a shrew.
Do you have a problem with Phoenix Wright?
Sure, she was brave to testify so truthfully like that, but I know she's still hiding something. Guess it's time to break those psych locks of hers.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I hope we have what we need.
I hope so too. Take that. Oh, the mosquitoes.
Sister Bikini, the truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Elise had a special significance in this temple. As to why she had a special significance, I believe it was to do with her true identity. What on earth are you talking about? She was... Mystic Elise was an author, just an author of picture books. To be honest, I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her. Suspicions? Yes, but I didn't have any evidence to support my theory, though. But now I do. This piece of evidence proves Miss Elise's true identity. Okay. This is what we did recently get. Miss Elise had this charm with her at all times. It has the same colors as the Cyclops too.
It does, and has a
She said something and then I completely blanked. This isn't some cheap good luck charm either. Then, what do you think it is, Mr. Wright? What could a talisman like that possibly mean? It's a talisman, isn't it? Interesting. Oops. This thing speaks volumes about who Miss Elise was. This talisman and one other item unequivocally prove Miss... Maybe the hanging scroll?
Yeah, I was wondering that.
Because I had a feeling this might have been one of the items.
Yeah.
She's gravy. The painting is obscured by this gravy stain at the moment. Are they saying Miss Elise was Maya's mom?
I'm wondering.
Or part of their family or something, maybe?
That, yeah.
But the scroll shows the master of the Korean channeling technique. The crest at the top is a sign of the honorable title. Oh, yeah, it is that.
Mm-hmm.
The very same crest that adorns the talisman the victim carried with her. This crest is reserved for the master of Korean. What on earth, you nonsense? I've got no idea what you're talking about. The new master, Maya Fey, told me. What? What? You mean that acolyte is Misty Fey's daughter? Yes. He's just mocking her accent now. Again. Are you sure? Yes. In fact, since her eldest daughter passed away, Maya is Misty Fey's sole successor. Mystic Misty! Oh, that was easy.
Yep.
Mystic Elise graced us with her presence about a week ago. When she showed me the talisman with that mark on it, well, I nearly fainted. No one had seen her since she disappeared 17 years ago, after all.
What is the specific of this talisman, sister? I almost did her accent too.
The Korean talisman is the symbol of the master of Korean. The bearer must carry it with them always until their death.
Until their death?
So Elise was really Maya's mother, huh? Weird. She was Misty Fey, the master of Korean channeling technique. Truth comes out at the last. Looks like we're making some headway here.
Tell me, sister. After 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now?
Because something happened that called her out of hiding. What happened? Well, an earthquake.
What's happening?
It can't be. Earthquake. Oh god, it's making me dizzy.
Oh
my
god.
The inner temple. It's kind of terminal.
The inner temple?
The sacred cavern, it might very well cave in. What? Maya.
Yep, he's gonna go running without thinking again, isn't he? I wonder, it stopped. It seems to have passed.
Well, we can't just stand around doing nothing. Let's go.
What? Where?
To the inner temple, of course. Where else? Sister Bikini, we'll finish this later, alright? Of course. You run along now. People may have been hurt. I must go get first aid kits ready.
Yeah. Come on then, Phoenix Wright. They won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you.
Thank you. Right at the moment, I had the worst feeling in my gut. We just had an earthquake.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's alright. My gay lover.
I know. You look worried. Are you thinking about Miles Edgeworth?
My gay lover. Come on, let's go. Gotta hurry to the temple and...
No.
Hey.
Right.
What are you doing here?
How could I have... How do you expect us to understand if you don't speak up?
Ow. Hey, why am I getting whipped?
Yeah. She's gone.
No.
The Lieutenant Iris, she's gone. Gone where? She fled. She escaped. What?
So, it was just now? During the... It's easy to see Edgeworth's one and only weakness. His fear of earthquakes.
I should have known better than to escort and have been alone. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes, and I stupidly passed out.
That incident haunts you to this day, doesn't it?
That's no excuse for letting the necessity get away. I can't believe we let it happen. Right, the inner temple area is a dead end, so she could have only escaped to the side. We haven't seen her. Then we need to get a manhunt underway now and search Eagle Mountain from the top to bottom.
Wait, Edgeworth. Have you thoroughly checked the inner temple yet?
Don't be ridiculous. Why would I? The inner temple is like an island. There's no way to escape but to cross.
No, that's not it. Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Edgeworth.
What are you talking about?
Sister Bikini mentioned something when we were with her. She said that the sacred cavern might cave in because of earthquake.
Then you think Iris might have gone to the inner temple to check on the situation?
Listen, Edgeworth, I'm sure she's at the inner temple. A manhunt's not necessary.
Right.
Let's not waste any more time. We need to get to the training hall of the sacred cavern now.
Alright, let's go. Okay. It's all at night.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Fortunately, the sacred cavern hadn't caved in. But what we found was something none of us could ever expected.
Oh.
Son of
Now
a
there's
bitch.
more.
That one's crooked.
It is.
How can there be?
Even more locks.
What is the meaning of this? Iris. Iris, please tell me. What the hell's going on?
Unless...
Just get a grenade.
Is Maya like possessed or something? Is that why?